Colin, congratulations. In this final round of competition, you'll be competing against a man who has 30 years in his industry. He's provided weapons for Deadliest Warrior, NCIS, Stan Lee's Superhumans. He's a swordsmith. He's historic weapons recreation specialist, David Baker.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Colin. How you doing, man?
Good. If somebody had asked me, you want to compete against Dave Baker? I'd have been like, no, that's a nightmare. That's crazy.
Look here, Colin. In order to become our super champion, you're gonna have to defeat Dave as you forge your way through this historic weapon. The Russian Cossack World War II Shaska Saber.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck. We'll see you in 30 hours.
So which side do you want?
You know, I've won 1.5 times on this forge over here, so I'm gonna take this.
You got it.
Lucky number 4.
So, in the next 30 hours, I'll be building the World War II Russian Cossack Shaska Saber. I've never built this weapon. I've always wanted to. Normally, these bladesmiths duke it out for the chance to go back to their own shop. This time, Colin's got to come to my shop. I hope there's a bit of an intimidation factor.
Not at home. And I have to make my Shaska Saber better than Dave Baker's. So, no pressure. Obviously, it has to be Damascus. What I'm planning on doing is making 45 layers, and then I'm gonna take those, once that's all drawn out, turn it into laddered Damascus, take that Damascus and stick it on the side of some 80 CRV2 and make a Damascus sand mine. This is a super championship, so I have to take risks. I could do a simpler blade construction, but is that to this level?
I managed to do a sand mine with 300 layers of Damascus on either side of a 1095 core. There are risks involved in making Damascus, winding up with delaminations or cold shuts that you don't find until the time that you've hammered out an entire blade. I made a false tang, and I'm using that to set everything up. Oh, God. When the blade's done, I'll make sure that I copy this tang onto that blade, and everything should just fit right up.
What the hell?
What?
I said, what the hell? You already have a quenched blade.
I don't need to rush, but at the same time, Dave is so far ahead, I want to try to catch up.
Last second quench of day 1. I can't tell you how I feel until tomorrow when I get to touch it. So this is the moment of truth, right? I quenched last night, put it right in this vise. I just hope it's okay.
After 10 hours, I've got 2/3 of my blade done, and I still have 2/3 of my time left.
I don't see any cracks.
Today, I want to clean up the shoulders of the blade so I get a super nice tight fit. While I'm polishing the blade, I see a delamination. So I flex the blade a little bit to see how deep it goes. Pop. I blow that thing apart. Literally, I experience what smiths go through in this shop when things don't go right. And it's a humbling experience. But I come up with an idea. I will take my broken blade, chop it up, throw it in the canister, and draw that out. My second blade will have elements of the first blade throughout. I'm just hoping that crack doesn't come along with it. The clock on the wall, it gets in your head. My goal is to not rush. Just take a deep breath and make it all come together as nice as I can make it happen.
I have to make sure that the handle is perfect. I don't stand a chance against Dave unless this sword is just smooth like butter in the hand. I want to get these pieces rough shaped out so I can fit them onto the handle and know that it's all going to work and come together. I have absolute confidence that Dave Baker can still catch back up and pass me by the end of today. Doug?
Get the hell out of my chair. Let's get to work.
Oh, jeez. So I only have 10 more hours to try to make a blade worthy of Super Championship.
We're not down to the wire yet, but we're close. I thought I'd be further along, but the hiccup with the first blade set me back.
The Super Champion's up here. I'm still down here. Is 10 hours enough to make the difference? Hopefully so. One of the main focuses today is to get this blade light and fast. If it's a big weight on the end of a handle, that's not gonna cut it. So I have to get as much weight and meat out of it as I can.
I got to the quench last night, so I'm a happy camper because now I can play catch up this afternoon. I'm planning on doing a really deep etch. Since I made this Damascus from other pieces of Damascus, this pattern could be stunning, it could be really unique. I don't know. There's a lot going on.
Looks really cool. Working with Dave Baker, it's really awesome. And no matter what happens, he has all of my respect. Whoop! It's so much fun when you're done.
There you go, man.
Gentlemen, welcome to the kill test. I will take your weapon, deliver some killing blows on this big carcass. Colin, you're up first. You ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this.
Nice. Good job.
Colin, well done, sir.
Thank you.
The balance is very wieldable. Every cut with your edge cuts deep. Overall, sir, your shashka will kill.
Thank you.
All right, brother, are you ready?
Do that voodoo that you do so well, Doug.
The handle is spot on. It's perfect fit for my hand. The balance of this is very wieldable. Your weapon, sir, for this test will kill.
Thank you, Doug.
All right, bladesmiths, this is our combination durability sharpness test. I'm gonna start by bashing into these pots, then I'm gonna take what's left of your sword and try to cut into the sheepskin. Colin, you're up first. You ready?
Let's do it.
Well, Colin, there's just about no edge damage on this thing. Your handle, it's a little long for my taste. That being said, though, it is comfortable. And all in all, your blade is still nice and straight. Really well done.
Thank you.
Dave, you're up. Are you ready? I thought you might be. Well, Dave, first off, it's all in one piece. Your handle is perfectly dimensioned. it held up really well. Nice job.
Thank you, sir.
Dave, Colin, welcome to your final test. I'm going to take your swords and beat them into this bamboo and post. Then I'm going to strike at these attacking dummies in leather vests. Super champion time. Colin, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. Nice job, Colin. I like this sword. You still got an edge. And that's some pretty abusive testing there.
Yeah.
Everything's still tight. Everything's still sharp. Nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hulk smash, go.
Little problem, Dave.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This sucker's got quite a bend to it. Steels looks great, though. For the most part, still has an edge, but definitely took some deflection the other way.
Colin, Dave, the judges have completed their deliberation. Colin, you are our Forged in Fire Super Champion. Good job, brother.
Well done, man.
Dave, you had a great handle. Your blade took a couple of warps. I have to ask you to please surrender your blade and leave the forge.
I am happy to. Gentlemen, excellent decision, guys. Colin's a wonderful competitor. I am so impressed with his work. Biggest piece of advice I can give anybody doing one of these challenges is don't worry about that clock. It's just a distraction. Just do your work, play your game, and build the weapon you know you can build.
Colin, damn it, look at what you've done. You are a Forged in Fire Super Champion, defeating historic weapons recreation specialist David Baker.
As a super champ, I just want to say, don't be afraid. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's doing something in spite of fear. I'm a super champ, and I wouldn't be here without my friends, without my family, without God. Anyway, super champ! Got a super champ! Gonna feel it. Feels good.